aí, sou o Jill. Nós vamos fazer aqui uma gameplay de Red Dead Redemption na Rockstar. E vamos calibrar aqui, né? Nossa, parece que o cara tá andando. Opa. Parece ser o brilho total, imagina isso aqui. Oh, mano. Não só fica preto na logo, né? Mas também na tela toda, interessante. Faz muito tempo que eu não jogo Red Dead Redemption. Padrão mesmo, né? Então, 1, 2, pronto. Legendas. Com certeza. Alto-falante. Fone de ouvido. Fone de ouvido, né? Nossa, faz muito tempo que eu não jogo esse jogo, velho. Muito tempo. Vamos lá, né? Inclusive, pessoal, se você está vendo esse vídeo aqui, se você quer comprar, cara, minha opinião, compre Red Dead Redemption ou Red Dead Redemption. Muito bom, muito bom. E hoje eu fui ver notícias de games, né? Estão fazendo o Red Dead Redemption 1 remasterizado. Também estou fazendo a remasterização do GTA San Andreas, eu acho que tem até o CJ. Isso eu tô fazendo dia 13 de agosto, sexta-feira. E, pra minha opinião, esse jogo é fantástico. Fantástico. Se você quiser comprar esse jogo, compre sem arrependimento. É só isso, eu já volto com vocês.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah! Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill. Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat? We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. We need you strong. Okay.
Beleza. Ó, eu já vou dizer aqui uma experiência minha. Quando você for andar de cavalo, pressione e tal, né? Não segure o X. Aperte o X. Aperte o X. Não segure o X. Eu fazia isso e não dava nada certo. Aí depois eu descobri que era pra apertar R1. Isso aqui não tem pra ver, não. É pra apertar aqui, ó. Ah, e se você já jogou GTA, então já sabe como é a mecânica aqui, né? Deixa eu ver. É isso aqui. Olha só. Este jogo. Eu fico impressionado com esse jogo, velho. Ih, rapaz.
Micah. Gentlemen, found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay.
Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Né. Velho, eu já joguei esse jogo muitas vezes. Já sei como que a história começa, termina.
Seen John?
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Sim. Então, né? Eu tenho muita vontade de perguntar. Opa, tem certeza nisso? Cruzou mais alguém? Ok.
Run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy. Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it. Where are all the others? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us. Look, okay, let's keep it down now.
R1.
It's just up ahead.
Easy. Okay. Let's head down there.
Vamos lá. Sim, eu tô com muita vontade de falar, só que se eu qualquer coisinha que eu fale, vai ser um spoiler. Qualquer coisa. E pra mim esse jogo é o melhor de todos que eu já joguei. É o melhor. Melhor de todos mesmo, sim. Segura o triângulo. Música.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Dutch. Esse aqui é o Dutch. Pra quem não entendeu. E aquele não é o Mick.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
E X também é pra correr aqui, viu? Um personagem normal. E um pra se proteger. E vamos esperar aqui.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
Beleza.
Go now, buddy.
Menu de armas. Este aqui é minha arma.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am.
Só se estiver ameaçado.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch.
Ó. Eu pensei que ia ter um foguinho. Nossa, na cabeça. Recarrega, recarrega, recarrega. Ah, galera, uma coisinha aqui no Red Dead. Recarrega isso. Quadrado, quadrado. Não, bola. É bola, bola, bola. Fora da lei. Ah, pera aí que o cara...
Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Vamos lá.
Smells like a party.
Tô falando mesmo, hein?
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need
Tá.
the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
O whisky não pode faltar. Abrir. Tô morrendo de fome.
Get your strength up for the ride back.
Pegar. Pegar tudo. Vou escolher a bolsa. Segurar. Mídio. Velho, tô com pouco coração, né? Ah, e tem uma coisinha legal. Interessante. Tá vendo aquele coração? Né? Ó. Quanto mais baixo aquele nívelzinho branco tiver, pior você vai estar. Aí se você ficar assim direto, aí seu coração vai ficar vermelho. Aí vai ser muito mais fácil de te matarem.
There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Cole's dead. They're about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
E uma coisa interessante. Interessante não, né? O cavalo também tem essas coisas. Então você tem que se dar e cuidar no cavalo também.
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down. Keep
Sangue.
searching while I pack these on the horses.
Sangue. Ah, aqui é a escada. Tranquilo. Não, agora não. Muita coisa aqui. Quando vocês entrarem aqui, né, nas casas, normal mesmo. Saqueiem tudo. Peguem tudo. Não importa. Pegue tudo. Bolsa de moedas. Só isso. Tem mais nada aqui, não? Tem mais nada aqui, mano. Ah, tá aqui. Jurei que tá pouca coisa. Sim, não. Deve ter alguma coisa aqui ainda. Tem mais coisa aqui também. Isso aqui também é bom. Certo. Acho que é esse, né?
Micah, Arthur, looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Tá lá.
Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Mexer o celeiro. Vamos ver aqui a voz que nós pegamos. Precisamos de coração ali, que a gente tá bem mal. B, parte do celeiro, triângulo. Cavalo. Já acho.
Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
Duvido. Vem. Aí dentro.
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Pergunta e bate.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to run some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Não é na gangue, morre, brother. Essa é a lei na Red Dead. Essa é a minha lei no Red Dead. Se não é da gangue, morre. É nenhum. É nenhum, não. Chapéu. Cara, desgraçado derrubou meu chapéu, velho. Ele tá vivo ainda? Tem como saber, né? Putz, deveria ter estrangulado. Ah, calma. Afogar.
Okay. Yeah, okay, boy.
Vamos lá. Como eu vou chamar, hein? Tem como nomear os cavalos. Pra quem não sabe. Mano.
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him.
Valeu.
Over there, Arthur.
Tranquilo. Amarrar o cavalo aqui, né?
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Ô, rapaz.
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband,
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler,
Adler.
Sadie Adler, Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but He weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on now.
Bom, para quem não entendeu, Driscolls, né, são de uma gangue rival. Vamos atravessar. Olha, do cavalo. Acho que eu falei antes de acontecer, mas tá tranquilo, não foi um spoiler assim.
Suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
E se não me engano, os Pinkertons não são uma gangue, são os policiais. Que eu saiba.
Killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here.
E aquele negocinho, né, de você apertar aqui no...
Davey got
grande aqui no PS4 é mudar a câmera. Tipo, se eu apertar vai aparecer vários. E se eu segurar, quer dizer isso agora, a câmera de cinema. Eu não uso muito ele não. Vambora. Este jogo vai demorar para finalizar. Estejam cientes que vai demorar, porque ainda não saiu todos os vídeos de Call of Duty, então vai demorar muito mais. Beleza. Ainda não saiu todos os vídeos de Call of Duty. Só tô antecipando o vídeo. E bom, vai demorar muito, porque ainda nem saiu todos os vídeos de Call of Duty, dia 13 de agosto de 2021. Ali, ó. Aí anda. Galopa, né? Ó. Só antecipei aqui um pouquinho. Na verdade eu nem sabia se era pra baixo ou era pra cima. Pera aí. Ah, é isso aqui mesmo. Não, pera aí. Sim, sim, sim. Escopeta? Ah, tá. Minha escopeta. Ah, galera, esse Red Dead Redemption, esse jogo vai demorar bastante, porque eu vou querer também fazer as missões secundárias. E quando termina o jogo, peraí. Quando termina o jogo, não tem como fazer a maioria das missões de novo. Então, eu vou ter que fazer as missões, né? Secundárias eu quero fazer com vocês. Tipo assim, eu vou 3 vídeos de missão, aí mais 2 vídeos de missão secundária, tá ligado? Se agachar. Vai ficar um pouquinho mais, pelo menos um pouquinho mais assim, né? Um pouco dividido. Aí vai ser 3 vídeos de missão. Aí 2 vídeos de missão secundária. Rapaz. Qual é o nome? É Rarefeita, eu acho.
How you doing? I'm miserable. Been a few days. I know. Here. Take a drink of this.
Isso aí é pra esquentar. Pronto.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John! Marston, you hear me?
O nome dele é John Marston, né? Como você já sabe no primeiro jogo. E uma coisa, eu não joguei Red Dead Redemption 1. Eu só assisti vídeos de Red Dead Redemption 1. E olha que nem assisti todos, assim, até o começo até o fim. Eu desisti no meio do caminho. E quando eu vi que ia sair o Red Dead Redemption 1 remasterizado, eu fiquei empolgado demais.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go! Draw them off.
Tá vendo? Por isso que eu peguei a
Let's get you on that horse.
arma aqui. Aqui, né? Tudo bem porque aquele cara falou, né?
Get you out of here.
Basta, basta, já vai começar. Já vai começar.
We'll bring them this way.
Ah, não.
Got them all. Good work, Arthur.
Beleza.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Não tem como não ainda. Ô, rapaz. Eu ia dizer isso aqui depois. Pronto, ó, quando você mais usa negócio tipo assim, o coração ou fôlego e tal, aí vem aumentando. Esse aqui é o meu cavalo. Tá, bora, bora.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others. Ha!
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine.
Ah,
It's just like
esse arranhão dele aí, né? Que vem acompanhando no primeiro jogo.
Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
you ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? More of them.
Espera que eu vou pegar minha outra arma, que é melhor. Não, né? Pior.
Look out on the right.
Pô!
We got more wolves on the left. Go! Get out of here!
Oh, não! É só apertar R2 que fica a mesma coisa. Opa! É atirando.
See any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. Had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving. Damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Até que é perto, até que é perto mesmo. Ah não, é só um pouquinho.
Someone help John down off this horse.
We get some help here.
Sabe que eu nunca encontrei? Eu já fui pra todos os acampamentos de novo e não encontrei essa. Eu não sei onde é.
Some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go.
Ah, you careful! The old
Nossa.
his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that? That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Ou não conheço. Eu já conheço o nome dos caras.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Vou aproveitar.
Okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
E é assim que nós vamos conseguindo armas. Nós conseguimos um arco e flecha, né? Que não tem como. Se eu não me engano, são poucos.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're
Desculpa.
find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Seja um Driscoll.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't
Ah, e tá vendo uns bichinhos do lado? no mapa. É o coração. Negócio e tal. Eu não vou contar muito. Eu tenho que estar ali. Ele também, né? Tem um negocinho no lado, tipo uma marcação, né? Tipo uma faixa. Aí, quando diminuindo, pior. Só isso mesmo. Acho que não deu pra entender muito, não. Mas é praticamente isso mesmo. A pessoa mesmo, né? O Arthur, Morgan. Este jogo no meu canal, porque você tem curiosidade de você comprar ou não comprar. Se você quiser comprar o Red Dead Redemption, compre. Eita, que é isso? Beleza. Pera aí, minha arco e flecha.
How can you tell?
Temos que trocar som.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Aqui. Não tem mais nada, né? Agora a gente só tem uns... um revólver e um negócio. Os bichinhos aqui, né?
I think so. Maybe not. Focus.
Dá pra ver aqui, ó. Não dá nem pra ver. Só tô bem melhor. Não, onde?
Get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill.
Ali, ó.
Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Focus, Arthur.
Posta. Aqui. Eu só tô botando isso aqui pra vocês, porque pra mim não dá pra ver nada. Só alguns negócios brilhando aqui, né? Piscando. Opa! Pera, meu amigo. Na cabeça. Pera aí. Pera, Arthur. Caramba, rapaz. Ah, Arthur. Bosta. Pera que eu tô vendo eles ali. Nossa! Pera aí. Vamos comer alguma coisa aqui. Pêssego enlatado. Tá. Melhorou. Pior que eu não tenho nem visão dele, mano. Não sei que ele tá ali, mas... de a cabeça e tal. Ali, achei. A cabeça dele tá pra lá. O Red Dead Redemption tem isso. É cheiro. Mas sentem cheiro. Eu sei que tem um item que é pra isso, mas eu não sei se... Ô, mano, aquele viado não morreu, não. Pera aí, meu parceiro. Ah, morreu de sangue. O sangue é... desculpa aí. De... Nossa, foi sorte, hein, mano.
You pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Ah, uma coisa interessante que eu vi isso no canal. Eu não vou dizer porque já é bem grande. Se segura. Você aperta assim a pouco. Ó, ele vem. Mas ele não vem rápido. Se você segurar, então já subir, ó. Pera aí, vai vir. Eu acho que é isso. Não, acho que é isso não. Eu vou testar depois. Depois que nós saímos aqui. Não foi um esforço tão grande isso, né? A gente não vai ficar aqui pra sempre. A gente vai lá pro leste, se não me engano. É leste ou oeste? Acho que é leste. Segura. Ô bichinho lento, doido. Nunca vi um bug no Red Dead. Talvez eu tenha visto, mas poucos. Mas esse aí foi gravado.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what that? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater. We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Ah, esqueci disso. Aquele corpo que tava na carroça tá bem óbvio. Tá bem óbvio. Tá sendo a sua cara. Aí, se que não entendeu, era o marido dela que tava na carroça.
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang, nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back, and not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
A gente só tem um pouquinho.
Well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Porque a gente só tem 2 pistolinhas velhas e um arco. A gente tem equipamento pra isso não. Matar um urso ainda.
Easy. Cut up here, off the trail.
Olha aí, eu disse. Era bem mais fácil.
We ain't ever talked that much, you think? How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different. Oh yeah.
Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Opa, desculpa, bati aqui no fone.
More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me?
Tá segurando chapéu? Caramba, velho. Adoro a física nesse jogo. Muito lindo esse jogo, velho. Muito lindo.
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Ia falar uma coisa que eu me lembrei que eu tô gravando. Então não vou falar. Esse é um spoiler grande, muito grande.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the count once. Look, me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him
Eu
over.
tenho que se acostumar com as coisas.
Brought some food back, boys.
Ah, em falar em melhoria e tal, né? Não falei de melhoria, mas tem como melhorar esse negócio de vídeo. Se vocês têm uma coisa que você quer dizer, né, pra melhorar o canal. Você quer, assim, melhorar o áudio, melhorar o vídeo e tal. É só dizer aqui nos comentários mesmo. Se não quiser falar aqui nos comentários, é só ir lá no meu Instagram e comentar.
Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen. Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days. I do my utmost to avoid you. He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection. No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost. Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these and sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Acho que eu vou terminando por aqui. Seguem lá o canal Tio nos Games. Seguem lá no meu Instagram, Gil Gameplay. Se você não quiser falar por aqui no vídeo que você quer melhorar o canal, vão lá no meu Instagram. Sempre tento responder. Quiserem compartilhar, muito obrigado. E terminando por